questions to the audience. Does anyone have a question?
Hello guys, hola Juan Antonio and Sergio. I have a question for them both. Well, I was going to ask about Leticia and Felix because they are really famous in Spain, maybe not so much here, but because it has been quite answered, I'm going to ask, are you planning any other King video? And if so, is it going to be another horror movie? Maybe something angsty like The Impossible? Or maybe something happy for once?
It should be happy. I should probably not say this. Yes, we're dying to make another video, and we'd like to do something that's not horror and something that's like uplifting and cheerful, like some of the songs that are in this. Okay, I'm going to say it. If you guys ever make a video for On the Road, please call us.
We should do something longer than this video.
Yeah,
I mean, let's try to find a way.
Let's just set the whole hour.
Strangers Part 2.
No, I mean, we would love that, and you know, we were talking about it just beforehand, and I mean, Felix and Leticia were absolutely amazing. It's obvious that they're amazing actors and actress, actor and actress, and it's just it would be great to. I don't know. I wonder if we could get them back in different roles or something. But yeah, I mean, it's just been amazing working with these guys. So you can clearly see why we were blown away by the video. It's just completely amazing.
Yeah, but for example, the other day I was with my producer, Belén Atienza, she's my producer, and we've been developing a project for a long time now. There was already a movie done about it's a comic book, and I was trying to explain her my approach to the story, and we were talking about that for weeks and weeks and weeks, and then we had this song arrived by an email to the Sovereign Light Cafe, and I heard that song, and I put the song to my producer. And from that moment on, she understood the movie I wanted to do. And it was a movie like with the themes that we were talking about, like going back to childhood and being nostalgic. But as you said, it's not about being nostalgic and being sad. There's some hope there also. And this is the thing that if you take a look at the comic book and if you take a look at the ideas that people were throwing up, they were all very sad. But since I had the song, I couldn't show my producer that was completely wrong, that it's about talking about these themes, but with not that tone, that sad tone, and it was more something like a celebration of that. I mean, at the end, life goes on and we need to move ahead. So there's something there we should explore.
Definitely.
Any other questions?
Hello, this is for the band. Who is the biggest horror movie fan and what is your favourite film?
I'm guessing it's Tom, actually. He's probably the biggest film lover of the band, but I don't know.
Yeah, I've become more and more anxious as I've got older. And in fact, what really killed it for me is that Tim and I we were in Universal City. Was it Universal City? Universal Studios? Whatever it is, that theme park in the States, in Orlando, wherever. And we went on this ride called The Mummy Returns. And and it starts like a rickety old ghost train, and I just knew the moment we got on it that this was just doomed to be the most terrifying thing I've ever done. And suddenly we dropped like backwards, like for about 100 meters through fire and darkness, and it was just. Anyway, I started drinking very heavily after that, and I've become more and more anxious ever since. So my capacity for watching horror films, this is a long one way around it, but my capacity for watching horror films has lessened. Although Jesse and I did sit through The Omen 1, 2, and did we get some? Is there a 3? There is 3. Yeah, I think we got some of those. While we were on the last tour bus. I would say I'm a fairly big horror fan, and obviously I was a huge fan of The Orphanage. And I would say that we Well, I'd say The Exorcist is up there in my top 10 favourite films of all time. So.
And The Shining, of course.
And then, well, yeah, in fact, a lot of the hotels we stay in around the world, honestly, you would not believe it, but they are most of the hotels that we stay in. Thank God our tour manager isn't here. Look like The Shining, so actually we found that a very kind of friendly film.
Okay, thank you.
Any more questions?
You say you've done like 100 songs for Strangeland. Do you think we'll ever hear the ones that are on your album?
Tim was on, we were in Oslo the other day and Tim counted up exactly how many it was, and it wasn't 100, that was a massive exaggeration. He's obviously much lazier than we previously thought, but it was only 82, I think.
Yeah, I did write a lot for the album, but yeah, it'd be nice to do something with them, because there's some, I think there's some good ones, some crap ones as well, so, but which hopefully none of them made the album, but yeah, you know, I think it's a nice position to be in, have too many songs rather than not enough, which is where I normally find myself. But yeah, I don't know, it's, I guess last time we had that situation, we did this little EP called Night Train, which was good fun, but it's, yeah, you have to sort of, it's the balance between desperately wanting to get all this stuff out there and then trying to maintain a certain amount of quality control as well. But I hope, there are certainly some that I would love to get out there, and I think there are a few that even that we recorded, which we will definitely put out at some point.
So we've got someone in the row back.
Hello. Hello. For a band that's very committed to the album as an art form, do you think that makes it more challenging to create a music video around a single song?
Tom? Sergio? It's very difficult to make a good music video, full stop. I think they're very few and far between. I mean, honestly, there are not many that I can stand to watch. If I have to watch another film, another music video, you know, about kind of guys showing off how much jewellery they've got on and stuff, and Rihanna's arms explode. So, you know, it's nice to do something that is an actual new creative process in addition to what you've done with the album, which is what we've done here. I mean, it's more than a music video. It's a whole story. I kind of, when does the film come out? Do you know what I mean? I want to know what the whole story is now.
It's very much a piece of art in its own right.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm trying to get at, is that I think the best that you can hope for is to create a piece of art in its own right. Otherwise, you're just making something that's a promotional tool. And thankfully, this is something that's a piece of art.
The director of Rec, he was trying desperately really to convince me to do a movie about this story. The music video, it was like, yeah, you should do it, come on.
It is like a long trailer for a film, you know, because it looks like a film, because it is a film, because it's made by filmmakers, and and with proper actor and actress, and it's the quality of the film that you don't often see in a music video as well.
Great. I think we have someone.
Hello. Just a quick question, more on the production side. My friend of late has become a real fan of photography and stuff, and he was really curious to know what you shot this video with, what camera?
With the Epic?
We shot it with an Epic camera, and We wanted to shoot some stuff with the Alexa, but we wouldn't. No, with the Phantom camera to get some special shots, but we didn't have the money. So we shot it with the Epic.
I'd have had to wear the diesel glasses for long.
Yeah, then maybe for the next time you should wear some jewelry and get like, get all these great wigs on you and throw different color liquids on you like you're Nicki Minaj or something.
Maybe I think we should probably persuade Rihanna to come into this, you know, and shake her ass around a bit, and you know.
But the thing is, it was a bit a mistake because it takes forever to render that stuff. I mean, it's super high definition, and we were in a rush to turn in the cut of the thing, and it took like a whole week to render it, so we could start editing it. And it's like, if it's something people are going to watch on their iPhones, really, do we need that much footage? So it's really great that we got to show it on a big screen today, so all that pays off. But yeah, it was all in digital, and another risk of doing it in digital is that you can go crazy. We shot like 6 hours of material for this. We could have done 1,000 different music videos. And some of the risk we took was because of that. We could shoot all we want. When Alicia was burying the guy, I walked to Plota and was like, what if she sings the song now? And how that whole thing was born. If it was a film, we couldn't do it.
Yeah, we had this moment where we were downstairs and we were sort of sitting, listening to, you hear the song again and again, or a snippet of the song again and again as scenes are shot. And suddenly Letitia started like screaming the song. And she was like 2 floors up on the other side of the house, and we were like, what the fuck is that? The noise was crazy. She was like properly going for it, and it was just, yeah, and you could see it that she was probably singing.
Thank you. We have someone at the other end of this row here.
Hi. As obviously a music video is limited time, and you express the story.
The first time I met Tom, he doesn't. He didn't have that voice, eh?
I was like 11. Come on. As it's like such a limited amount of time, and you get such a powerful story across. How did you like? You always had the plan, or how did you come to that story? And